Ladies, I'm here on the show to recap my fourth and final college basketball game of the day, my last video for the night before a big day tomorrow with the Daytona 500 if it happens. But man, what a game here. What an answer by Texas Tech down the stretch after it looked like Arizona took control. It ends up going to overtime and Texas Tech gets the win. What a performance. Hell of a performance by J.T. Toppin. Christian Anderson was absolutely phenomenal. One of the best duos in college basketball with Christian Anderson and J.T. Toppin. And give Donovan Atwell some credit. He hit some big threes late in this game. He hit one at the near the end of that second half, which gave him the lead. He hit one in overtime. He was clutch, but J.T. Toppin's the player of the game tonight. I mean, about Leon Horner, he had a clutch offensive rebound there at the end. They actually had two clutch offensive rebounds. But J.T. Toppin, I mean, 31 points, 13 rebounds, 7 on the offensive glass. He was also active defensively, 2 steals, a block. He was phenomenal, dude. 13 of 22. J.T. Toppin is just so good, man. And he is the first player to have 30 points, 10 rebounds, and zero turnovers versus the number 1 ranked team in more than 20 seasons. He's also the second player in AP poll history to have a 30-point double-double on the road, by the way, over the number 1 team. Just this Texas Tech team, man, it's just resilient. For the reigning Big 12 Player of the Year, 31 and 13 for him, who's now back in front, possibly repeat as that Big 12 Player of the Year. They now have wins over Houston, Arizona, BYU, some really good wins for Texas Tech. Only the second player in Big 12 history with a 30-point double-double versus the number 1 AP team. Texas Tech is just a resilient team. It looked like they were down in that second half, but Christian Anderson was great as well. He made 6 of 15 from 3. He was great, 6 3-pointers. Donovan Atwell clutch. Leon Horner with a clutch offensive rebound late in this game. Even Bam Boy forcing a jump ball late in that game. Just a bunch of effort plays in this one. And now Arizona has back-to-back losses. And Red Raiders played really impressive, man. And I don't think Christian Anderson sat this whole game. He played the entire game, which makes it even more impressive with this performance. And to do it on the road. Hell, I think even J.T. Toppin would make a strong case for National Player of the Year. Like, this is probably the least appreciated team in the country in Texas Tech. And the, Red Raiders lost that game to Kansas a few weeks ago. They bounced back with this. And the Wildcats now lose 2 straight games after winning their first 23. I'd say this is one of the best wins of I'll say this is one of the best wins of the season by Grant McCaslin's Red Raiders. And they took them to overtime and were able to get it done. Especially for Texas Tech fans, it's just a gift to watch J.T. Toppin and Christian Anderson play basketball. Like, those two are just so good. Every single time they're out there for Texas Tech, you think they have a chance to win any game when they're both out there. And those are 2 players that will give teams fits in March. Like, I really think they could make a run. And just huge win. I would not want to see this Texas Tech team in the tournament because Christian Anderson and J.T. Toppin are really good, but even Lawan Watts or Jalen Petty or Atwell can go off from 3 any given game. As for Arizona, man, this is a game they just let slip away. Forgettable last 3.5 minutes of regulation and overtime, especially for Jaden Bradley and Koa Pete. Time to regroup because it doesn't get any easier with BYU and Houston up next. So Tommy Lloyd has stuff to do. Big question moving forward is kind of the status of Koa Pete because he didn't play the entire second half due to injury. And Arizona essentially had 2 weaknesses all season. lack of depth, and they neither take nor make a lot of threes. Kobe Pete got hurt. Texas Tech made 11 threes to Arizona's 4. But I wouldn't say that's why they lost. They got out-coached big time. And 8 players is not a huge depth issue when healthy. When you have 6, it absolutely is. I like the 8-man rotation. I am more concerned with them not having a 3-point shooter unless it's Braden Burries, because they don't really have a big 3-point threat. Honestly. And just a huge stunner. Unbelievable win performance by Grant McCaslin's group. Their star duo is just as good as it gets and one of the best duos. Big 3 spot, a huge rebound by Horner, and made one of the 2 free throws by Watts to secure the win. Like, Texas Tech can honestly, they could probably beat anybody. Playing. If Christian Harrison and JT Toppin step up their game and they get a few other guys to step up, hit threes, they can be a tough team in March, man. I really think they can. But Arizona's big weakness, man, is just they don't take a lot of threes, nor do they make a lot. And especially not having Kobe Pete the entire second half kind of hurt. I heard them. They lost at home tonight for the first time all year. Yeah, well, they were short-handed, but they just kind of let this game slip away at the end. Like, they missed a few straight shots. And Texas Tech is just such a dogfight team in the best way. Ever since the second half of the MSG Duke game, they've been a really, really good team. I love this team. Incredible coach. For Arizona, it isn't fun going 0-2 in a week after starting 23-0, but it's at Kansas and Texas Tech. Problem is the schedule gets no better, because you get BYU, Houston, and you beat Baylor, Kansas, Iowa State. Very keen to see how they come out next week. Losing games is fine, but if this is the start of a slump going to March, could be a concern. They were without Aristotle and Pete for the second half. Kind of made an impact. To be fair, two of Tech's rotational pieces were out. I feel like they just had more effort late in this game, and JT Toppin's like the best player in this conference. And BYU, Kansas, and Iowa State are home games, but I'm not gonna hit the panic button on Arizona though yet. But how about that Texas Tech's depth then? Luke Bamboy and Leon Horner played some critical roles down the stretch. JT Toppin needs more respect. For sure. Yeah, this was a great back-and-forth basketball game, man. Back and forth in that first half, tied up. And Arizona looks like they have it in the bag, but Texas Tech's able to fight back. They even took the lead before Arizona hits 2 free throws to force OT. Then a back-and-forth overtime before Texas Tech gets the win, man. Just love college basketball. Phenomenal basketball game. Let's go over the stat sheet. A back-and-forth ball game. Texas Tech, they improved 19-6, 9-3 in Big 12 play. They scored 78 points. 32 in the first half, 34 in the second half, and 12 in overtime. They scored, 78 points. Arizona drops to 23-2, 10-2 in Big 12 play. 75 points, 32 in the first half, 34 in the second half, and 9 in overtime. Let's go over the stats now. JT Toppin, 31 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, a block, 7 offensive rebounds, 13 of 22 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 4 of 6 at the line. Lawan Watts, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of 7 from the field. Jalen Petty, 2 points, 1 for 4. Donovan Atwell, 11 points, 3 of 11 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, but he had some huge threes. Christian Anderson, 19 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 6 of 18 from the field, but 6 of 15 from 3. Josiah Mosley, 0 points. Luke Bamboy, 1 point, 3 rebounds, 1 steal out of clutch, tie up. Leon Horner, 5 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 5 rebounds out of clutch, offensive rebound lane, Tyree Bryan, 8 minutes of cardio. They shot 41% from the field, 11 of 33, 33% from deep, 13 of 19, 68 from the line, 39 boards, 12 assists, 8 turnovers, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 12 boards, 27 D boards, and 23 fouls. Karchenkov, 13 points, 4 of 14 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Koa Pete, 2 points. Monte Just Krivas, 10 points, 11 rebounds, Braden Burry, 16 points, 4 for 12 from 3. Jaden Bradley, 11 points, 4 for 14. City Guay, 2 points, waka waka, waka waka. 16 points, 12 rebounds, 5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 5 of 7 at the line, 5 O boards. Anthony Del Orso, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. They shot 39% from the field, 4 of 16, 25% from 3, 23 of 31, 74% from the line. 41 boards, 13 assists, 7 turnovers, 5 steals, 0 blocks, 13 elbows, 20 boards, and 16 fouls. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say. Phenomenal ball game, man. Back and forth. Texas Tech comes back in the final few minutes there after it looked like Arizona was starting to pull away a little bit, and they win in overtime. So, yeah, that's really all I got for tonight here. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time out, peace. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow for the Daytona 500 if it does happen. So, yeah. Have a good night.